and welcome in or welcome back. It's a MonkieMar. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you click the like, the subscribe, and the bell for notifications. Hey guys, welcome in. I am actually going to do the last 2 days of Brian Laundrie's search into one video because actually not a lot has happened, but I did love this article. So let me read this article, and then I'm going to play a couple of videos about the day, and we will wrap it up. I think this video actually says it all. Dozens stop by Brian Laundrie's home demanding answers and showing support for Gabby Petito. I love that picture, wanted for murder. This was actually posted today at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's 10:45 p.m. Eastern. The FBI is leading the search for Brian Laundrie in the Carlton Reserve. Laundrie is still the only person of interest in Gabby Petito's demise. As many people wait for answers, there is a show of love and support for Petito at the Laundrie's home. Adeline Ramos is an Instacart driver, and one of her deliveries Monday was bringing flowers to the Laundrie's home for Gabby Petito. She didn't know that was the Gabby she was delivering flowers to. I think we should all send flowers to the Laundrie's yard. I know that JB said not to, but I think it's absolutely symbolic and epic. Ramos says, "I'm about to cry because she found out who Gabby was. She wasn't the only one. Throughout the day, a few people stopped by the home to drop off flowers. Over the last several days, dozens of people have made their way to the Laundrie's home. From protestors Monday demanding justice for Gabby to dog the bounty hunter over the weekend, Northport police told 8 on your side Brian Laundrie's mother called 911 to complain." In a statement Monday, the Laundrie family attorney Stephen Bertolino said, "Chris and Roberta Laundrie do not know where Brian is. They are concerned about Brian and hope the FBI can locate him. The speculation by the public and some in the press that the parents assisted Brian in leaving the family home or in avoiding arrest on a warrant that was issued after Brian had already been missing for several days is just wrong. The FBI is starting a new search of the Carlton Reserve this week. Agents are scaling back that search. Rachel Payonk lives in Minnesota but is visiting her sister in Northport. She says the demand for answers here is the same in her home state. As the days go by, it's harder to accept that he's still in this area," Payonk said. "There's lots of prayers for answers, respect for Gabby's family, lots of love, lots of love." The FBI stopped by the home over the weekend to grab more of Laundrie's personal items to help them with DNA matching. I wonder what they're trying to match the DNA to, something as far as what was with Gabby, or if they found something out in the reserve and they're checking the DNA against it. Oh, I wish I knew. The Petito family is expected to hold a press conference in New York Tuesday. So that is tomorrow, September 28th of 2021. And I honestly, after we watch a couple of these videos that were out that would combine the last 2 days into one, I think that's really the only update on Brian Laundrie or where he can be. I know there's been a few sightings of him. I heard a rumor earlier that he was apprehended in Canada, but I am not buying the rumors until I hear from law enforcement. All right, guys, let's get into these videos.
How many nights you could go without mosquito spray, but it's not easy.
Kevin Marillier lives near the Carlton Reserve with his wife, 6-year-old daughter, and 9-year-old son. Even with the dangerous climate, he says they always felt safe, never locking their house or cars until recently.
Just being extra vigilant,
Yeah.
Making sure my wife and kids are inside.
That's because Brian Laundrie reportedly went into the 25,000-acre Carlton Reserve last Tuesday. Northport police say they're growing tired and weary, but not giving up.
It's upon us to make sure that we search this area as best as we can, as massive as it is, with the resources that we have to try to find Brian.
75% of the terrain is underwater, which makes finding food, drinking water, and shelter challenging.
We're looking through wooded areas. We're looking through bodies of water. We're looking through swampy areas, and we're deploying the resources to be able to do that. We have air units, we have drones, we have the swamp buggies, air boats, multiple law enforcement agencies.
A self-proclaimed outdoor expert who says he's been through survival school, Derry Jackson, says if Brian is here, he's probably in pain.
I think by now he would be in such discomfort, he would give himself up because he's going to want food, he's going to want shelter. I'll be surprised if he's there, and if so, I'll be surprised if he was alive.
Until Brian is found, Marillier and his family will be on edge.
This last week taught us a good lesson that it's, you never know what's going on in this world. We're living in crazy times, and so since then we've started because we're nervous, just like anyone else. We don't know how dangerous this guy could be.
And here in front of the laundry house, you can see flowers have appeared as well as signs with Gabby's face on them saying, "I was here once." The search continues for her fiancé, Brian Laundrie. In Northport, Christine McClarty, 8 on your side.
Should I grab the mic, Louise?
Sure.
What did you say?
Yes,
Come on, dude. There's no tape. There's no tape. Not front.
Now this got interesting.
Are you looking for them? Can you tell us why you're here, sir?
Well, really? Now, come on. Okay? Aloha, guys. Thank you.
Do you have any tips?
I'm trying to get some 833 Tell Dog. We're getting tips every 10 minutes.
Are you going to be staying in Northport, sir?
I can't tell you all that, but God bless you guys. Aloha. See you soon, I'm sure.
Now, you're not here for publicity, though, are you?
And I'm on every night across the country here.
Good morning. I'm Stacey Scheibel.
And I'm Chris Martinez. Thanks for joining us. And this morning, the search continues for Brian Laundrie, the sole person of interest in the Gabby Petito case.
Yes, the FBI visited the Laundrie home, and police say they're making some adjustments now to their search efforts here locally. 8 on your side's Marco Villarreal joins us from the family home in Northport. Marco?
We are demanding answers to the Hey, good morning. Let's give you a look outside. We've got a couple protesters showed up about 8 o'clock this morning. They're out here this morning. Gabby lived in your home. How many times has your son beaten her in that home?
How they're acting regarding the investigation into all of this. We're also being told that the FBI will now be leading the ground search for Brian Laundrie, as well as the investigation of the case. Up until this morning, the Northport Police Department had led the search for Laundrie in the Carlton Reserve, where family says he was last seen on September 14th. NPPD says the FBI will be leading a scaled-back search and focused more on intelligence. With that smaller but more targeted search, crews are hoping to reach some harder-to-reach areas as water levels drop in the reserve. Now, this comes after a busy weekend at the Laundrie home, where FBI agents stopped by the house to take personal items belonging to Brian. The family attorney says those items will be used for DNA matching. Also at the home, TV personality Dog the Bounty Hunter, who stopped by to knock on the front door. Early Monday morning, 2 of the protesters showed up here at the family as well, with bullhorns and signs demanding justice for Gabby from the parents inside of the home of Brian Laundrie. And that's, as we bring you back out here live, what you're seeing out here. A couple of protesters who have been out here again every hour on the hour, demanding justice for Gabby and trying to urge the parents to be more forthcoming, as they say, with authority. So we're also going to be working now with the FBI in the following days, again, because they are now the lead investigators and those that are the leading agency in the search over at the Carlton Reserve. And we'll keep you guys updated here as we get more information.
On the Gabby Petito case, we have an entire section on WFLA.com dedicated to this story, and you can follow all the updates as they happen.
Well, right now, St. Pete Police.
All right, guys, drop them comments, drop them opinions. And with that, it is a wrap. I want to thank you all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please like or dislike, whichever you prefer, and subscribe. Everyone have a good day or a good night wherever you are in the world, and stay vigilant. I am out.